Hi, I'm Jen Gumbel, an attorney with the law offices of Wagner Oehler, with offices in Red Wing, Rochester, and St. Charles, Minnesota. I'm here today with one of the other attorneys here, Alyssa Jardy, who does a lot of estate plans. And Alyssa, we all hear that responsible adults get an estate plan. So what is an estate plan anyway?
Think of an estate plan as your set of instructions of what you want to happen both after you die and then for some decisions during your lifetime. So an estate plan can be the directions that you leave for where you want your assets to go after death and then who you want to be in charge in various roles. So that could be a healthcare agent, a financial power of attorney, or a personal representative or trustee. If we don't have that in place, however, the state of Minnesota has a set of default instructions that would apply. So I don't know about you, Jen, but I don't want the state to make those decisions for me.
Everyone's situation might be a little bit different than what Minnesota thinks you might have wanted.
Just maybe a bit.
So how can an attorney help with getting these instructions in place?
Well, an attorney is there to first be your guide through this process. It can be kind of overwhelming to think through all of these things, and often it's not fun to think about death, but that's kind of what we work with every day, and we can ask those tough questions and guide you through those decisions to make sure that your plan is working for you.
And we can also kind of spot some things that people might not realize are issues.
Yeah, I hear from a lot of clients that we ask a lot of questions that they probably have, really never thought about.
All right, so when it comes to parents and when you have kids, what special issues should they think about?
Well, there's actually quite a few issues to think about, but the primary issue for parents of minor children would be that guardian designation. So your guardian designation is put into your will, and that is the designation that allows you to nominate one or more individuals to act as your child's guardian if something happens to you. So I don't know about you, Jen, but I don't want a court making that decision for me. I want to have the say over who takes care of my child if something happens.
That's right.
The other thing
what other issues? Yeah.
The other thing to think about is when you want those distributions to take place. So the legal age of inheritance in Minnesota is the age of 18, and a lot of 18-year-olds cannot manage large sums of money or really any sort of inheritance at that point. So your estate plan can be a great way to set out those parameters on when and how your kids could get their inheritance.
And when you think, a lot of parents get a life insurance policy to
Yes.
help their kids if they're not there. And think about that check getting written out to an 18-year-old. That's maybe not the greatest thing in the world.
Maybe not.
All right. So how can someone work with you?
Well, they can call the office, or they can use our website to either use our contact form or email me and get in touch that way. We try to make it as easy as possible to get in touch with us and help you through this process.
All right. Thanks so much, Alyssa.
Thanks, Jen.